I think personally, it has helped me become a more compassionate leader. It really made me understand the importance of understanding the motivators of your employees, their strengths and weaknesses, and how to leverage their strengths and seeing where you can place them according to their strengths and not focusing on their weaknesses. That's something that has been super helpful to me, just even identifying what strengths and weaknesses I had. It helped me to learn about my leadership style. It helped me to learn about my work style. And that's something I think is very essential for businesses to have in place, because you may have an employee that's motivated by financial gain. You have some who are motivated by just them telling them that they're doing an amazing job and giving them positive, reinforcement. There's so many different motivators for different people. And I think that you need to identify those things to have, a happy team that's motivated. One thing I learned from Sheldon is that it is important to do at least weekly or semi-monthly check-ins with your team for some sort of team building, either by doing a fun exercise or teaching them something, either leadership skills or reading a book on leadership and how to improve it, or any aspects of the business on becoming more efficient and better at your job. I think that that's something that a lot of leaders forget to do, and you need to educate the employees you have instead of sometimes blaming them for things that are wrong, but you're actually not coaching them to be better at their role. So I think it's very important to do that. I think my favorite was when we were reading from some excerpts from Brené Brown. I think that taught me a lot as well. And I think Sheldon is a very good advocate for the amazing things that she talks about. But it also just taught me how important it is to just have these relationships with your team. When I met Sheldon, I was starting off early in my career, and I didn't know much about marketing and I didn't know much about leadership. And I think as I worked with him, he taught me all the skills that I needed to become a leader, because that's something I actually brought up to him as something that interested me. And I really wanted to learn it so that in the future I could be a manager. And lo and behold, today I'm a manager and I manage 4 people and an awesome team. And I think that some of the things that I've learned from Sheldon were super helpful. And I always try to make sure that I'm empathetic, compassionate, and that I, treat them as a person, and sometimes identify that, things that are going on in their lives may impact their day-to-day, and making sure to check in with them and making sure that they're happy, and just fostering those relationships are super important. And I think that working with Sheldon has made me the person I am today.